The first thing is everyone, owner and managers and everyone in the organization need to understand what the problem is. What's on the horizon? And how do we overcome that? So when COVID broke out and you start seeing all the shutdowns in China, you start seeing shutdowns all over the world. For the hotels in Phuket that just did business as usual, they closed. When you see that problem on the horizon, and fortunate enough, I worked in New York City for 9/11, so I know what one event can do to your business, yeah? So when I start seeing these things, I start the communication with the owner. We have to look at the business differently in the next 6 months, because if we don't, you're gonna close. So I start aligning my team with what we can do to make it easier for the owner to survive. And the team is aligned. Then we sell the idea to the owner that we're changing from nightly to monthly to quarterly rentals. So we attracted a lot of people from Hanoi, a lot of people from Ho Chi Minh City that did not want to be with a lot of people and did not want to be in the COVID center.
So how you align them? How the communication flow going and how to
First
make them
align
speak
the
with
team.
the language?
First align the team. So I aligned from bottom up. Because if I went straight to my owner and said, this is what I'm going to do, he's going to look at me and go, you're crazy.
Yeah.
But when my whole team comes and say, this is what we're going to do, we are even willing to take this pay cut if it doesn't work. We gave from our side too. But if it works, you need to give us. And I think the owner was quite impressed over that we all came together with one objective, and the objective was get long-term rental and keeping people working.
Open.
Open,
Make
yeah,
the
keeping
hotel
people
open.
open. Yes, of
And
course.
having enough cash flow
to pay salary.
pay for
Yeah.
the salary.
Yeah, and
So-
we accomplished. But because we were aligned from the team going to the owner as one unit, not GM, not F&B, we were all aligned. This is what we're doing.
And what communication platform you using to make things happen? Meeting?
OPC. One page of change, my dear.
You want to share a little bit with our guests? Because I don't think they actually listen to that.
Okay, so I call it my T-shape, not my OPC, but my T-shape. So in the T, you have the value for the customer.
It's a business model kind
Yeah,
of.
business, but value for the customer, the revenue and the cost. So I use this to show the owner that if we don't change our value from being a nightly hotel to a service apartment and monthly and quarterly, you're going to lose the next 6 months. And then I showed them the loss of revenue and the increase in cost, closing the hotel.
So everything on that paper.
Everything on one page. I gave him 3 scenarios.
Yeah.
Open,
Bad,
half
worse?
open, and close. And once I showed that closing is a lot more expensive than keeping open.
Then we go with data.
Correct?
Because
all
I remember
data.
that
Yes,
what we do
all
is
data. All
with
data.
some hotel and some company.
Yeah, all data.
Yeah.
So it's easy for them to understand. And again, that goes back to controlling the flow of the dam.